Good day, viewers. My name is Nicanor Nangolo, and I'd like to welcome you to another episode of Erongo Talk. On today's episode, reporting to you live from Longbeach tidal pool, as we bring you your latest news, updates, weather tides, and we also have a conversation with Cheryl Isaack, who is the chairperson of the adhoc committee, and will be telling us more about what to expect from the Nama cultural festivals this weekend. So please stay with us. We'll be right back after this. And now for our entertainment story. Rian Smith, who has been singing for at least 20 years and is a familiar singer at the Swakopmund Sound Garden, will be leaving on his South African tour to promote his latest single, If You're Lonely. The tour will take place from the 7th of March until the 20th and will make his first appearance in Stellenbosch. Smith will also release a new single on the 11th of March and hopes that the song will reach as many people as possible with the song's message and spirit. He also believes that after 2 years of being restricted in his movement, he needs to take another risk. I decided it is time to stop fearing the unknown and take my life back. I have lived a life of touring and traveling, and I cannot live in fear anymore. The singer, who does not have a genre, but most commonly associated with folk and gypsy music, says the audience should expect everything he has to offer. It's been 2 years since I have been on tour, and I have a lot to say and sing, he says, adding that he will be performing his songs as well as songs he has written for Crimson House, a music agency. I love Namibia and I want to stay, but I need to tour and travel as this brings me inspiration, and I need new information and data to draw inspiration from, he said. And now for our third story, the first Nama Festival will take place at the Modessa Stadium in Swakopmund on Saturday, the 5th of March, with the theme that translates to "Let's meet over a cup of tea and have good conversations." Representatives of different Nama clans will march together from Woermannsbrug in Modessa in Independence Street to the stadium. They will be seen dressed in their attire such as the topnars and many others. The purpose of the Nama Cultural Festival is to create a platform where people can come together and celebrate the Nama cultural heritage distinctively. Cheryl Isaack, the chairperson of the ad hoc committee of the Nama Festival in Swakopmund, says the focus of the festival is to restore the pride and dignity of the Nama people. Through this event, we'll be able to pass on our culture, language, history, and values to our children, as well as highlight the various Nama clans and how things are done traditionally. There will be a wide range of activities lined up, such as cultural performances, traditional games, exhibitions of traditional products, cuisines, and indigenous medicine. Clothing as well will be presented at the stalls. At the same time, other Nama festivals will be hosted on the same day in Windhoek and Keetmanshoop. These three Nama festivals are being held to collect funds for the major festival in Keetmanshoop, which will take place in the end of May 2022. Isaac expresses her gratitude to her committee's 7 members, each of whom has contributed equally to the effort of making possible these festivals. Now, if you want to read more on this, you can check out our website. That's
Cheryl Isaack, who is the chairperson of the ad hoc committee of the Nama Festival here in Swakopmund. How are you, Cheryl?
I'm doing great. How are you, Marceline?
I'm very well. Cheryl, I'd like to find out this Saturday, the 5th of March, we are going to Namastapa. So can you tell me about the Nama Festival? I hear that it will be on the same day and also in different towns. But let's just for starters, where will this Nama Festival take place in Swakopmund?
Hi, Marceline, we are so excited about this event. It will be the first ever event that we will hold here in Swakopmund according to the Nama Festival. Now, the Nama Festival is the main festival in Keetmanshoop, but this one is just for fundraising. Net 'n lekker smaak ek gewoon hierdie nga amai. So the festival will be held at Mondesa Stadium here in Swakopmund on the 5th of March, as you have mentioned.
So when does it start? When does it end? And what are the activities that we can look out for?
Right. We are planning to start the event on the time. It's 7 o'clock.
In the morning.
In the morning, the Saturday morning, 7 o'clock. The marching will start from Mondesa Woermanbroek, down with the Independence Street, up till the stadium, the Mondesa Stadium.
So when you talk about marching, who will be involved in the marching? Is it the whole Nama clan or the people that will be there, the people that, sometimes there are spectators only? Who exactly will be part of the march?
Everyone is included here, the spectators. You can also come, the spectators, the different clans, the Nama people. And what we've planned is that every clan will wear according to his traditional attire when we march. Yeah.
Speaking about the clans, can you just mention a few? I'm aware of the Topnash.
The Topnash, they are from the side. Then we have the Tovise, the Bondelswarts, Haikhawa, to call a few.
Right.
Yeah.
So after the march to the stadium, what performances can we expect? When I see a Nama festival, I see Nama stop dances, I see clothing, I see different patch clothing, like we say.
So
what exactly can we expect there in the stadium?
Right. In the stadium, there will be different stalls. There will be exhibitions on traditional products, the clothing lines, like the dresses, in, like you said, the patch dresses, or the ati as we call it. And then there will also be a main line of clothes. Yeah, the men's line. And shoes, the velskoene, the jewelry, korkwiti, ointi, and then definitely the most important part, food. If you are foodie, you like food, you like to talk about it, so there will be different traditional cuisines. And then also the indigenous medicine. We will definitely have an official program before we start, before the opening of the stalls. And then there will be small talks, traditional games, just not to keep everything so official, but to have a lot of fun even through learning.
Yes,
yeah.
When you speak about traditional cuisine, what are the most sought after meals, traditional meals?
Most people were asking me, is there donkey vlees? Yeah, there will be. And then the afval. But then we look upon like chora, the intestines,
Okay.
you just, you pot pride it somewhere traditionally in the asbrood, rooster cookies,
So
everything will be traditional. And also the traditional drinks, the cold ones, the hot ones. For the cold ones, I'm talking about soetgemmer and macho.
Macho, yes. I'm coming for that that one.
Nee?
Coming for that.
You like it? Yeah, the macho in for the hot drinks. Now, we've lined it up like the tea, different types of tea, where you get with the peppermint leaves, where you get it with the canna.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the plain one. The coffee, also different kind, where you can get one with ginger, the main one, the original one, like we know it, and then one with nutmeg even. So different flavors, you just have to choose it. So we have the cups with the logo of the event itself, the main event. If you buy this cup for $40, then you will get the drink that you choose freely in that cup.
Nice. So viewers, grab that cup, then you have a free drink for yourself. Just speaking about the Nama Festival, you said this is a fundraiser for the main event, which will be held in Keetmanshoop.
Correct.
This year. What is the aim of the Nama Festival, Cheryl?
The aim of this festival, the main event itself, is to bring back the pride and dignity of our Nama people, and to teach our younger generation, to teach other tribes about what we are about, what our traditions are, how we do things. That's the thing. And this is the event where all of us come together from our different backgrounds, from our different clans, just to celebrate this unique culture. Yeah.
All right. And will there be any entrance fees?
Not at all. No entrance fees.
Free, you just enter, you enjoy the day with the rest of
It's free, you enter, but definitely you have to support. You have to buy. You have to go to the stalls, you have to buy your food there. You can come with your camping chair and sit down, have a good time with friends and family. And I also think this is a good way of networking even. Just to name, I was contacted by 3 different high schools, so they are writing a paper 4, which is their research paper. So they will even attend it, and they can have their research firsthand, do their research firsthand, you know. Yeah.
And speaking about stalls, how many stalls are we looking at?
We are aiming for 10 stalls, the least. Yeah. So it's unlimited at the moment. It's unlimited. Yeah.
All right. There's a theme, I believe. How to
How.
Just explain to the viewers how did the theme come about?
You know, when we gather, doesn't matter at what event, or it can be at a wedding or a funeral, or just family coming together, or friends coming together. What do?
We have a drink.
We have a drink, and especially where our elders are involved, what do? Is it
We have a warm cup of
a warm cup of coffee or tea, you know. So yeah, and whenever we are just there sitting around the fire, talking, you would like to sit with your cup and enjoy the moment.
Definitely. All right, and just lastly, before we finalize, you are the chairperson of the ad hoc committee here in Swakopmund. How has the preparation process been for you? I think your phone has been maybe ringing more than for the preparation.
Non-stop.
So, yeah, how was that for you?
Like for me, at first, it was fun. The whole process was fun. We had our guidelines to follow. There were people with advising. So for us, it was just great to do this. It was easy, you know, contacting people, but really, but anyway, the last week, it's a lot of work. We have to sit every night to finalize everything to see that things go smoothly. And where there is a shortfall, you definitely have to stretch out your hand and just jump in and do the thing.
And solve it.
Yeah. So from my team, really what I can say is there's a lot of teamwork. Everyone has pulled his or her weight, and yeah, to make it work, to make this possible.
All right. And just lastly, any message to the viewers or possible attendees that will be joining us?
Right, viewers, I'm inviting you to this first ever Nama Festival that we're going to hold here in Swakopmund on Saturday. Come and enjoy the day with us. It doti kodo khaimari it hire kwa khwaga sekuke lang armanga namastapanga today. Speaking of dancing, we also have the Asang Ice traditional dance group that will be one of that will perform there even.
Nice. Also, there are so many events with so many traditional games, as Cheryl has mentioned. So get your way to the stadium on Saturday, the 5th of March. It will start from 7 until, is it till late? Is it 7 o'clock?
7 o'clock.
So it's from 7
Until 7.
So a lot of hours for you to come together to, this is the time that you can actually come and learn about the Nama tribe. Like she said, there will be schools that will be doing research and getting first-hand information. So let us all go to the Nama Festival and enjoy. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me here.
And now for our sports story. 12 schools from across the country participated in the annual Genesis football tournament in Swakopmund this weekend, providing a day of sporty fun and skillful ball control by young players ranging from under 9 to under 20. Besides the Swakopmund teams, there were also teams from Walvis Bay, Windhoek, Erongo and Tsumeb. Tournament organizer and coach Franklin Philander said that it's all about football development for the fun of the children, and as well as to nurture their passion for the game. Mainly people say we are taking the children from the streets, but if you concentrate on the kids' dream, you automatically take them off the streets. He added that the tournament also provides the opportunity for teams to play against those from other towns and divisions. Another important objective is to prepare tomorrow's football stars. Our main aim is just to take a lot of players and coaches from various towns with the aim of producing good players for our national team.
Hi there, I'm Rian Smith, and this is...
And Django.
And we're here to tell you that you should always start your show with a bang. Because you gotta say it. For example, you could start with like, or you could start with something more gentle, such as... Whatever you need to do to grab the audience's attention and make them know that you're there, and they should take notice. Thank you. This is our lesson for today.
Platz am Meer is a landmark on the coastline of Namibia, a home to quality shops and quality restaurants, a select variety of fashion and food retailers, as well as banks. Not to mention the pier with 36 luxury apartments and entertainment for the whole family. Find us at corner of Tavorit and Albatross Street, Vineta North, Swakopmund. Call us on 064 462 242. Visit platzammeer.com.na or at Platz am Meer on Facebook. Platz am Meer, enhancing your coastal experience.
For Friday's weather report, for Walvis Bay, the sun will set 28 minutes past 7 and will rise 1 minute to 7 on Saturday. Walvis Bay will experience a maximum of 22 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 15 and a maximum of 21 degrees Celsius predicted for Saturday. A south-southwesterly wind will prevail with a speed of 13 kilometers per hour. For Henty's Bay, the sun will set 29 minutes past 7 and will rise 1 minute past 7 on Saturday. Henty's Bay will experience a maximum of 20 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 15 and a maximum of 20 degrees Celsius predicted for Saturday. A south wind will prevail with a speed of 11 kilometers per hour. For Swakopmund, the sun will set 28 minutes past 7 and will rise 7 o'clock on Saturday. Swakopmund will experience a maximum of 20 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 15 and a maximum of 20 degrees Celsius predicted for Saturday. A southwest wind will prevail with a speed of 13 kilometers per hour. For Arandis, the sun will set 26 minutes past 7 and will rise 2 minutes to 7 on Saturday. Arandis will experience a maximum of 27 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 12 and a maximum of 28 degrees Celsius predicted for Saturday. A south-southwesterly wind will prevail with a speed of 11 kilometers per hour. For Usakos, the sun will set 23 minutes past 7 and will rise 4 minutes to 7 on Saturday. Usakos will experience a maximum of 32 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 12 and a maximum of 34 degrees Celsius predicted for Saturday. A north-northwesterly wind will prevail with a speed of 9 kilometers per hour. For Karibab, the sun will set 22 minutes past 7 and will rise 5 minutes to 7 on Saturday. Karibab will experience a maximum of 31 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 12 and a maximum of 33 degrees Celsius predicted for Saturday. A northwest wind will prevail with a speed of 11 kilometers per hour. And lastly, for Omaruru, the sun will set 22 minutes past 7 and will rise 5 minutes to 7 on Saturday. Omaruru will experience a maximum of 31 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 12 and a maximum of 33 degrees Celsius predicted for Saturday. A northwest wind will prevail with a speed of 11 kilometers per hour. And that was your Friday weather report.
Now, unfortunately, we have come to the end of our episode, but for more news, do visit our website. That's at www.erongo.com.na. You can also send us your news tips at newstipserongo.com.na. You can also share with us your story on our WhatsApp and our Telegram. That's at 0811 7040. You can also follow us on our social media platforms. That's Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Alternatively, you can check out our online channel. That's oneup2.com. Or you can simply check us out on DSTV channel 285 or on GoTV channel 94. Now, I know it's the weekend and a lot of things happen over the weekend, but please remember to stay safe, be responsible. Until next time, it's goodbye.
I think I'm in love with your sister. Her eyes are so beautiful, and every time I leave I miss her. I swear she's irresistible. I think I'm in love with your sister. I think I'm losing control. And every time that I am with her, I wish that she was not your sister. Last time we was at your place, we was playing video games. And when I know that your sister's home, I can't concentrate. When she's in the other room, I could never keep my cool. When she smile at me, I think she likes me too. I said I don't know what to do. When I'm chilling with you, I get heavily distracted. When your sister passes through, I think I'm in love with your sister. Her eyes are so beautiful, and every time I leave I miss her. I swear she's irresistible. 1, 2, 3, kick it. I wish I didn't get these thoughts when she's walking in her shorts, trimming bushes in the garden, taking showers after sports. But it's just the way I am. I have tried the best I can, and I still don't get why she don't have a man. I said the way that she walk, and the way that she talk, there's something about her